Hey there, movie fans. Welcome to the Blues of June 2015. Obviously, I'm going to show you all the purchases that I got over the month of June. But first up, I'd like to give someone a big shout out. And that is to Vicious, or Vicious. I believe it's pronounced Vicious. He is relatively new on the tube. And I believe he is from Finland, if I'm not mistaken. And he has an incredible collection, really an incredible collection. A lot of great stuff. I mean, if you look at his videos, you will definitely know what I mean. So, just go to the link below and subscribe. You just have to subscribe, and he's doing videos every week, and a lot of update videos as well. And yeah, such an amazing collection. Definitely go check him out. Vicious. Okay, first up, I'd like to show you a couple of CD soundtracks. And I haven't bought a CD soundtrack in a long time. But these two were, two of the best soundtracks in recent years, in my opinion. Gravity. Love the movie. Love the soundtrack by Stephen Price, who also won an Academy Award for this. Yeah, terrific soundtrack. And the other one is Mad Max Fury Road. Seen the movie, absolutely loved it. It is definitely my favorite movie of 2015 so far. And yeah, this is such a kick-ass soundtrack by Tom Holkenberg, aka Junkie XL. Great music on here. And every time I listen to the soundtrack, I just visualize the movie again, I just want to see the movie again also. And one word of advice, do not play this soundtrack while you're driving your car. That could be very dangerous, especially Storm is Coming and Brothers in Arms. You might want to drive a little faster than normally, and that's not a good idea. But anyway, two terrific soundtracks, Gravity and Mad Max Fury Road. Next is the bootleg DVD. Yes, I said it, a bootleg DVD of The Keep. Those who knows me knows I'm not a fan of bootleg DVDs, but in this case it is necessary because The Keep will never be getting an official DVD or Blu-ray release. You might remember I did a video response to Todd E. Walnut's contest. I had to answer a few questions, and one of the questions was, which movie would you like to see on Blu-ray, but will never be out on Blu-ray or DVD? Of course, The Keep was my answer. And I also said in that video that I will be getting it on a bootleg DVD because there's no way, no way else to get it besides getting it on VHS and Laserdisc. But I found this on eBay for a really good price. It was almost for nothing actually. And you can see the purple color, which indicates that this is a DVD-R. And I have to say, the picture quality doesn't look that bad actually, for a DVD-R anyway. It doesn't look that bad at all. But anyway, I've seen the movie again. I haven't seen it in a long time. I was a teenager when I saw it. And is it as good as I remember? No, it's not. But I still like it, and I am happy to finally have it. It didn't come with a keep case or cover art, as you might noticed. But I know you can print the cover art from the internet, so I will be finding that somewhere. But anyway, The Keep. Next are two DVDs, and I got these in a trade. The first one is Vampire Hunter D, the first movie, which I've never seen before. I have seen the sequel, and I really like that one. So looking forward to checking this one out. And the other one is a double feature DVD with Ebola Syndrome and The Beyond. Got this mainly for Ebola Syndrome. I own The Beyond twice already. But the Ebola Syndrome, I've never seen this film before, and this was such an insane movie. I mean, it's so over the top. I just had to laugh throughout the movie. And also with a surprising role by Anthony Wong. I mean, Anthony Wong is one of the most respected Asian actors out there. But in this movie, he plays such a disgusting person. I just couldn't believe that he was that he was up to playing these kind of characters, you know. But yeah, I kind of enjoyed it. Such a crazy film. But yeah, happy to have these two. Next is a Dutch movie called Oorlogsgeheimen, or War Secrets. That's what this means. It takes place in a small Dutch town during World War II. And this town is pretty much divided into two groups. One group is part of the resistance. The other group is collaborators, Nazi collaborators. And the story is really about these two boys who are the best of friends, but his parents are part of the resistance, and his parents are Nazi collaborators. And one day this girl comes into their lives, and she has this big secret, and if the Germans find out what the secret is, she will be brought to the concentration camp. So I don't think I need to tell you what her secret is. But I thought this was a beautiful film, even though it is a children's film. But still, I thought it was a very beautiful, very emotional film. And this was quite cheap, I have to say. It was only €2, so couldn't pass that up. War Secrets. The last DVD is The Children's Hour. I'm trying to wonder how it is possible that this movie slipped on my radar. I've never seen or heard of this movie before, and I'm seriously wondering why. Because this was an amazing film. It's basically, the story is about two teachers played by Audrey Hepburn and Shirley MacLaine, and they are working in a school for girls, and there's this one little girl, really spoiled little brat who, she tells lies constantly, and she's being mean to other girls, and she's done something, and the two teachers are punishing her for that. And out of revenge, this little girl spreads this rumor that the two teachers are lovers, and this rumor escalates, and it becomes quite a big scandal. I was absolutely blown away by this. I thought the performances was just brilliant, and it kind of reminded me of a Danish film called The Hunt, where Mads Mikkelsen plays a kindergarten teacher who's falsely accused of being a pedophile. But it's not really about homosexuality. It's about the power of a lie that can change people's life very dramatically, and I thought it was just terrifically executed in this film. This film was directed by the great William Wyler, and he did this film after Ben-Hur. And of course, this is a completely different film. I mean, Ben-Hur was this giant epic, and this is a much more smaller and personal film for Wyler. But yeah, I was blown away by this film, The Children's Hour, and I would certainly recommend it. Go check this out. Okay, let's check out the Blu-rays, and the first one is Noah. Got this in a trade. Haven't seen it yet, but if you have seen it, let me know below what you think of it. It does have an ultraviolet code. Let me show it to you. I don't know if it's used already. Like I said, I got it in a trade, and I don't know if the previous owner used this code or not. But here it is for those who are interested. And yeah, looking forward to checking this movie out. Noah. I got these two from Twilight Time. Two great films. Ombre, terrific Western with Paul Newman. Fantastic film. One of the 5 or 6 films that Newman has made with director Martin Ritt. I believe it's 6, not really sure, but I believe they made 6 movies together. And the other one is A Man for All Seasons. I've never seen this film before, but I saw it last week, and I thought it was a terrific film. Very, very well acted, very well written, and directed, of course, by Fred Zinnemann, who also is the director of High Noon and The Day of the Jackal, to name a few, and written by Robert Bolt, who is the screenwriter of Lawrence of Arabia, Dr. Zhivago. Yeah, truly a terrific film. Both of them great, great films. And the transfer on both of these Blu-rays are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Next is The Admiral, Roaring Currents, with Choi Min-sik from Old Boy and I Saw the Devil. He plays the Admiral. He's the leader of the Korean naval fleet, who is pretty much outgunned and outnumbered against the Japanese fleet. But through a brilliant strategy, he managed to defeat them. Basically the first hour is kind of like a build up to the second hour, and the second hour it's just a very long naval battle sequence, and it's truly amazing and very intense as well. And I thought it was a terrific film, absolutely. Definitely one to check out if you're a fan of Korean films or naval battle films. And yeah, I was blown away by this film, definitely. The Admiral, Roaring Currents. Go check this out. Now this is one of my all-time favorite films, Paper Moon by Peter Bogdanovich. I just adore this film. I absolutely adore this film. The chemistry between Ryan O'Neal and his daughter Tatum is just extraordinary. And Tatum O'Neal won an Academy Award for her performance in this film. And she was the youngest one ever, the youngest person ever who won an Academy Award, and I believe she still is to this day. But what a terrific film this is, and what a beautiful release by Euroka, the Masters of Cinema series. Of course, it also comes with a very informative booklet. You can see the director here, Peter Bogdanovich, with Orson Welles. They were very good friends together. But yeah, there's some great information in the booklet. One of the information is that John Huston was attached to this film as a director at one point, and also Paul Newman and his daughter Eleanor was supposed to play the 2 main characters in this film as well. That would have been interesting, by the way. Newman and his daughter, but Ryan and Tatum O'Neal, they were. I don't know if they were any better than Ryan and Tatum O'Neal. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. We will never find out. But the thing is, this is such an excellent film, and I absolutely loved it. Paper Moon. I cannot recommend this film enough. Next is the UK Steelbook of True Detective, the first season, with Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. Brilliant show, absolutely brilliant show. And this is a very nice Steelbook. You come this nice slip case, and then you have the Steelbook there, with some simple but beautiful artwork. And there's also some artwork inside, as you can see. But I thought this was a terrific first season. Brilliantly acted, brilliantly directed and written. and they're already showing season 2, which is a different season, by the way. Different story. I mean, it's an anthology series. Colin Farrell and Vince Vaughn are in season 2 at the moment, and they showed the first episode last week. And to be honest, I don't know what to think of it really. I mean, when I saw the first episode of season 1, I was just I was really gripped by it. It just, from start to finish, it just grabbed my attention, and it was very mysterious and very dark and very you could not wait till the next episode. And I did not have that with the first episode of season 2, but who knows, it might get better. But I kind of doubt if it will be any good than as the first season, the brilliant first season, I might say. Next one is a absolutely gorgeous steelbook of Ex Machina. I mean, just look at this. This is all embossed, by the way. Beautiful steelbook, this one. And this is embossed as well. This is the name of the android, Ava. And there's the android lying on the floor. The android is played by Alicia Vikander. Here she is. There she is. And she was terrific. She was absolutely terrific in this film. I actually did not know that she is Swedish. I've seen her in a couple of other films before, and she had this perfect British accent. So I thought that she was British, but she's not. She's actually from Sweden. But I thought she was terrific, and of course the other two actors, Oscar Isaac and Donham Gleeson, were also terrific in this film. These two actors are also going to be in the new Star Wars movie. But I absolutely loved it. One of the many complaints about this film is that it is a slow burner. Yes, but that is right. It is a slow burner, but I had no problem with that. I thought it was a terrific little science fiction film. And I like the ending as well. There's another problem that people had, the ending, or people had some questions about the ending, but I thought it was terrific. I thought the whole movie was terrific. Ex Machina. And of course a beautiful steelbook. And I also grabbed the steelbook of Whiplash, which I really like actually. It's a simple design, of course. You can see the blood stains on there. But I liked it, and I loved the movie. Great film. I didn't get this from a Zavi, by the way. I got this, actually this is the Dutch steelbook, which is much cheaper than the Zavi one. I think the Zavi steelbook is about 10 euros more expensive, but when I found out that the Netherlands was also releasing the same kind of steelbook as the Zavi one, I just immediately grabbed that one instead of the Zavi one. So here it is, Whiplash. Next is the complete series of The Wire. Now, believe it or not, I have never seen one episode of this, not one, but I only heard great things about it, so I'm very looking forward to sit down and watch the entire series. And this is the Swedish release, by the way. And the reason why I got this one is because it's the cheapest one that I could find. This was about 50 euros. I found this on a Belgian site, and I just could not pass it up for that price. And it all these keep cases inside. Very nice release, this one. But yeah, very much looking forward to checking this out. I've only heard great things about this show, so very much looking forward. The Wire. Okay, next is this beautiful box set by Arrow Video, which contains 2 films with Bob Hoskins. The Long Good Friday, one of the greatest gangster films from the UK, And Mona Lisa, it's also a terrific film. I don't know if you can call this a gangster film as well. No, it's a different kind of film, really, I think. But yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful release. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. I'm pretty sure you've seen Kyle's video where he showed the entire set. If you haven't seen that video anyway, I will leave that link to Kyle's Shackrat's video below, so you can check out the entire set. This one, yeah, terrific release by Arrow. And speaking of Arrow, here's another beautiful release by them, Society by Brian Usna. And just look at the design on this. This is such a great release. This one. All these things are embossed. You know, the title here, the eyes here, the teeth. Beautiful release. This one. This is definitely my favorite release so far. And of course, you got this booklet with the what is it? The sequel comic book. I believe it's the sequel. Yeah, I believe so. And then of course you have the Blu-ray DVD combo here. And a few of these art cards and all that. And a booklet, of course. Terrific release. Arrow has done it again. Society. And that was it, actually, for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.